Getting things moving here for qualification match number 38 and a full dispersal of the fuel in midfield there by the Velocity Raptors there on red. Then just an absolute flurry of score into the hub for the Red Alliance. 20 points on the board. Definitely looked like a higher number than that. It was a very consistent number of fuel scored. Velocity Raptors then comes barreling up and over the bump in midfield and then has to crowd surf over some fuel in the neutral zone. We hear our first shift change sound, and it's the Blue Alliance's turn to score. Chain links in the Blue Alliance territory. See if they're able to get anything to connect here. Just a couple seconds left in their shift. Sodabots, maybe. 2557. Nope. They only launch one piece of fuel. And onwards we'll go to the Red Alliance side of the field for their shift. Quite a number of fuel making their way through here. I'm going to guess this has been 2 or 3 dozen, and we'll just keep on going and going and going and going and going for a moment here. 83 points on the board and counting. We'll wait on the scoreboard to catch up here. It'll be a little while as their shift comes to a close here in 3 seconds. Up, just some last-minute score coming at you from the Red Alliance machine of, that was Velocity Raptors in that corner, despite having to deal with that defender of chain links. Blue Alliance shift so far relatively unproductive because their robots aren't in the Alliance zone. They're in the neutral zone. Sodabots trying to keep the Velocity Raptors from accessing fuel, which is an interesting strategy because Velocity Raptors are one of the only machines at this event, maybe the only machine at this event, without any sort of storage hopper. They have to be driving over a fuel to launch it. And so holding them up in midfield isn't actually slowing down their shift when it comes up, other than maybe slowing down their access to get to their own Alliance zone. We'll see what the strategy was behind that and if it pays off for Blue later on. 30 seconds left to play. Sodabots in their own Alliance territory. See if they want to play some offense here. We saw them play some defense earlier, but it looks like, yeah, just no offense quite yet. Chain links for Blue, trying to chase the Red Alliance machines into their own Alliance zone. They'll leave the neutral zone. Back to Blue territory they go. Red Alliance over 100 points now, but not in the form of fuel scored. They're going to need 5 more fuel scored to secure the bonus RP. I am not sure if we're quite going to make it. We'll let the FMS tally everything up. Live score was showing 97 out of 100 fuel, so just shy of the energized RP, but we'll get a final score to you here in just a few moments. Red Alliance takes home qualification match number 38 with a final score of 112-42, and indeed a 3-0 ranking point split between your two alliances. Velocity Raptors will hold on to their number 3 ranked position with those 3 ranking points. Both of their alliance partners getting a slight boost up the leaderboard. That's Nest and Horns of Havoc. Lots of shuffling over there on the Blue Alliance side. Too much to summarize. We'll just get the field reset, ready to